Hello ladies and gentlemen. Hello, this is Norm from GoTestDrive.ca again. Guys, let me show you, this is something unusual. I don't see everyday vehicle like that. This is a 300C luxury package. It's a factory order for the customer. Just came in, but I have to show you all this cool interior. I never see like that before. We don't get every day. And this is a really specific package, and it's a 6-cylinder in a 300C, which has never been available before. So, just by the way, we are located in South Surrey, BC, Vancouver, yeah, that's Canada. So this is a 2014 300C luxury package. So you see cool 20-inch wheels. This is a dark blue color, or most likely official color name is a true blue. So, and this is a 300C 2014 with a lot of cool features. It's got a technology package, but most important, what you have to know, it's a 3.6 V6 Pentastar engine with 285 horsepower and 8-speed transmission. Great power, unbelievable fuel economy, and size for the vehicle. It's just the right combination, right? Before 300C comes only with a Hemi, but since 2014 you can get as an optional package. So you see cool LED lights all over around, you see, and also fog lamps. That's the new grille, which I never see before. Really cool, you know. And these headlights are automatic leveling adjustable, and they also like HID Xenons, right? So you get the parking beepers also in the front, right? Then this one comes with technology package, which you have there's a sensors in the mirrors, so when you need to back up, it's cross the path detection. So if somebody coming in the back, it's always going to see, right? Plus you can see if there's somebody next to you when you're driving, and if there's a vehicle next to you in a blind spot, you're going to see the triangle blinks up, and it's make you sound also noticing. So let's take a look at the trunk, and then we're going to move to the inside. So here's the trunk. It's a huge, and the back seats are 60-40, so you can flip down just half down, and then you can still drive like 4 people and put this half down, right, and carry on something long. This has a beige interior, that's why you get the beige floor mats, and you see with the cool 300 logo. Then you get the floor mat for the trunk, which is nice, right? In the back, you see all the 300s right now has a button to open the tailgate, and this is a backup camera, and as soon as you put reverse, it will shows up, and you can actually see there's a lanes coming up. I will show in a couple seconds how it's actually work. And in the back you see the notice there's a parking beepers as well. So cool dual exhaust. So 4 disc brakes, ABS traction control, so all possible safety features, front airbags, side airbags. You see the disc brakes in the back, and that's a 20-inch aluminum wheels. Gas cap lockable, right? To open it, you just hit the button over there on the door, and then it pops up, and you see it's cupless, so you don't need any cup. You just shoot inside and good to go. Very cool. So this is what we have in the back. You see, this is a really cool beige interior. It's like a light brown with a dark brown combination. I really like it. And dark blue outside makes a really cool combination, right? So there's a heated seats in the back. There's a 12-volt power plug, and that's the cover for the back. You see, when you hit the button, the sunshade comes up. So you can control from the back, or you can control also from the touch screen on the media center. This is how it's look just in the front, and there is a big panoramic sunroof we're gonna go over. So let me, before we go inside, I will show you quickly packages what we have here. So you see, this is a starting price $41,595. Keep in mind this is a Canada price, right, in Canadian dollars. And you see this is 2014 300C luxury series, and then comes standard with 3.6 V6 8-speed automatic transmission. And fuel economy, you're going to be up to 26 miles, or in the highway up to 44, which is good for this kind of size vehicle, right? So what we have optional in this one, it's a safety tech group, which, like I said, it's got the side detectors, and it's also come with a rain sensitive windshield wipers and forward collision warning, and park sense front and back beepers, right? Then this is what I mentioned about the light group. It's got automatic headlamps leveling system and adaptive BI-Xenon HID headlamps, right? So panoramic sunroof, Uconnect 8.4 screen with a navigation. right? And then this price come up to $47,460. This is a really good price, because usually before 300C fully loaded you was looking almost $55,000. Now at 47 for this kind of loaded vehicle, which is not bad. So you see also two color combination on the door, and obviously you get power windows, power doors, power mirrors, and the front windows are one touch. You just push it and it's go down, and you can stop it halfway, and if you push it up it's also go. So two memory, and the memory you can control by buttons, and also memory will be memorized by the key fob. So when you come with your key fob, it automatically knows who is the driver, right? This is the hole for the airflow, because you see there's airflow for the foggy windows, and this airflow will help you to keep this clear area for the mirror to see always clear, right? Because it's come from here and then it shoots through and comes out here, right? You get Alpine sound system. It's got the 10 speakers, so 9 plus a subwoofer. And then this is how much it look inside. Sorry for this white paper, because I just try to keep it clean. Customer getting today to pick it up, right? So that's the full leather, and leather come with the heated and ventilated seats, and it's a premium leather. And then you see there's all the lumbar support, power adjustable seat, and you can change the height. Power steering wheel, right? It's telescopic, and everything is memorized by power. So memory, like I said, will be memorized for the seats, for the steering wheel, for your mirrors, for your radio stations, and for your phone. So everything pretty much nice and set up. So here all the lights, everything is automatic. You just leave an auto and it's automatically will adjust. It's got the sensor up front over there. And then this is to adjust your interior lights and your gauges. This is to open your trunk, and this is a small jog to adjust your telescopic steering wheel. So let's close the door. Here we go. And if you see here, you see this is a real wood, really cool finish. It's got the soft touch materials all over around with the stitching and the real wood, and it comes all the way. Here you see there's a wood over there. You see full panels with the wood here. This is also all wood and all the center console. So it's very soft. It's like some vehicles come dark and a lot of gray, and then it makes a little bit, you know, cold. So this is very soft. It's like when you come in a vehicle, you're gonna feel always warm, because this kind of color combinations, they always make people warm. I love it. I love it. I really like it. So, and it's outside dark blue, and you get also, you see here, like a cool interior, a little bit of blue. And you see this is your tachometer, that's your temperature, there's your fuel, that's your speedometer, plus you can have your, you see, small computer here which you can change, like also you can have speedometer, and you can change miles or hours, just one click on it, right? And then computer, you can change, you can see, for example, your tire pressure, and every wheel separate, right? Then you can see adaptive cruise control. You can change the settings over there. What it's mean? It's mean a regular cruise control, you just set your speed and you go. Adaptive cruise control, there's a big camera up front. So how it's work? If you drive, for example, and you set your speed 100 kilometers per hour, vehicle gonna keep the same speed, right? But if there's any vehicle in front of you driving slower, like 80 kilometers, the vehicle automatically will slow down to 80 kilometers per hour, and then will keep the same distance. And then when you change your lane and there's nobody in front of you, the vehicle again will speed up and you're good to go, right? So yeah, and yeah, a lot of information. You can see your fuel economy, you can see that to empty the tank, trip information, so compass, temperature outside, and this is everything controllable by these buttons. And there is a couple buttons over here. This is for your phone, and this is for your voice recognition. You can control your radio stations by voice. You can call by voice. In the back there's a paddle shifters, so plus and minus, so you can change your gears yourself. And what else we have here? And there is that's the settings for the adaptive cruise control, so you can change a different mode, and you can set the distance where you want to be, and this is also part of cruise control. So that's a full leather with a nice, you see, chrome finish in the middle, and then two tones. And in the back over here, if you if you see here, that's the radio control button. So when you drive in the back, you don't need to take away attention and control here. You just push the button, you can change your volume, stations, so everything. So this is a 8-speed automatic transmission, and you can see park, reverse, neutral, drive, and the sport. So if you do have drive, it's going to use just automatic. Sport, so you can drive like a sporty and use your paddle shifting, right? So this is cup holders, and this is cool. You see, this is illuminated. The light's going to come in the night, and the cup holders are cooled and heated. So if you put your coffee, it will be nice and warm. It will keep the warm. If you put your ice cream, it's going to keep it cold, which is cool. And there is also wood cover to close it, right? And there is a compartment for the storage, and this is removable, right? And there's a place for your coins, extra storage, and then you have inside 12-volt plug, and you have small media center like auxiliary, USB, and also for the media, you can stream your music by Bluetooth, right? If you have your phone and your music stored in a phone, you can just stream by Bluetooth. You don't need any cable. So, and what we got here, there's another 12-volt plug here. So let's see if you need to plug the navigation, a portable one, or something else. You just use this, but you don't need, because this is already built-in GPS. So, and another cool thing, you have SD card. This is my favorite, because every computer, laptop has SD slot. Just buy for like $10 SD card, download all your MP3, plug it in, and use like a hard disk drive, and you don't need to do nothing. So CD player, and then this one comes with a dual temperature control. So this is temperature for the driver, that's for the passenger. There's your fans. So, and you can set up your degrees. So that's the driver's temperature, passengers, and you set your just temperature, and you click auto, and vehicle will keep the same temperature all the time, right? And then there's your radio controls over there, plus that's your volume, turn off, on, right? So hazard lights, and traction control, the rear defroster, front windshield, and then if you go in a climate, then you can see you can change all the airflow. So usually that's the most common and most popular. And then that's also, you see, you can control temperature by buttons, or you can do the same on a touch screen. And there is also a couple extra settings like heated steering wheel, heated seats, ventilated seats. So, and that's the one I was mentioned, the shade in the back. You see, when you push it, it comes up or comes down. Really cool. So radio, everything is touchscreen, and this is one of the best customer-friendly system I ever seen. They call it Uconnect system, right? So there's your radio, and you get the satellite radio, and satellite radio 1 year for free. You see, you can have small map, just to see, just 1 second. Here we go. Or you can have just in a full screen, right? So different settings, very easy, and there's all the memories. Player, so if you have any CDs or SD card or Bluetooths, then you go climate, you already see navigation, Bluetooths. That's one of the best system I ever seen comparably with other manufacturers. Like as soon as I pair my phone and connect it, I will put the link, you can see actually how it works. It will automatically download your phone book, your recent calls, your messages. You can dial touch screen. You don't need to do nothing, and then you can memorize all your favorite phone calls. So yeah, check my link at the bottom, how the system works, right? I'm not going to film right now because it's the same like in another vehicle, but it's a really good and a good product knowledge, so you can see. So if you go settings, there's a lot of different settings for the display, for the clock, for the safety driving, for the lights, and move on. So you can change like whatever you want. Let's see, if you turn the vehicle off, you can change when the lights will be coming off, after 30 seconds, 50 seconds, or anything else, right? So nice, cool, classy clock as well. So yeah, very nice vehicle, and this comes also with a garage door openers. There's a cover for the sunroof, and the cover, you see, if you're tired from the lights, you can close it all the way, or you can close it the way you want, like maybe just a half, you know, so I can stop it halfway. You can open this glass, other one is always solid. It stays as it is, but you can open all this, right? And then there's extra lights, there's sunglass storage, and there's a couple lights here, right? And so And this is safety mirror. It's auto dimming. As soon as you have some big truck coming in the back with it too bright, it's automatically will dim. The same as those mirrors. They also auto dimming mirrors. So it's a great vehicle, really. For the value what you're getting, that's a lot of equipment. And I love this color combination and the way how they put all this wood and colors. This is really similar like a Porsche combination or Jaguar. You know, very similar style, very European. So don't hesitate to call me. Like I said, we are in South Surrey, and my name is Norm. My cell phone is 778-321-0453. Text me, call me anytime. I do a lot of finance. I do cash backs if you need any cash to pay off your credit cards, or if you need something else, I don't know, like no payments for 6 months. We have all this stuff as well. I do also bet credits. If you don't have credit, or if your credit is bad, no problem, we can definitely handle it. So call me anytime, text me anytime. Again, this is Norm from GoTestDrive.ca, and good to see you again. Keep in touch, and we're gonna stay, and thank you very much, and bye bye.